Sometimes, in order to see the light, you have to risk the dark.
So I wanted to set up this video. You'll notice in the title, it says pilot error. So Robert and I were flying as a crew. It's my third flight in the plane, and I'm getting reacquainted with the Garmin Avionics, the GTN 750 and the 600. And you'll see later on in the video the pilot error. So this is a flight, an IFR flight, some twists and turns as usual, expect the unexpected on this flight into Oakland. On the east plan or the west plan? Which one is it? Stay tuned and find out.
Well, we are back in Air Wagner 513 Sierra Juliet. We came back from Medford the other day. Medford Jet Center did a fantastic job on R&R in the engine on the plane. I would highly recommend them. Very competitive shop rate.
Here's a website for the Medford Jet Center, Beechcraft Cessna Cirrus, and they are an authorized service center. So phone number 541-770-5314.
And it was 87, 90 degrees
test okay.
when we came back.
Terrain system not available.
And now, that darn climate change. It's cold and rainy. Look out the front window. You can see the raindrops. So, Robert, you got the radio? Let's find the weather and see what runway we're using.
Auburn Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 1533 Zulu. Wind 120 at 9 knots. Peak gusts 15 knots. Visibility 3. Mist. Sky condition scattered at 1,300. Broken at 1,800. Overcast at 9,000. Temperature 8 Celsius. Dew point 6 Celsius. Altimeter 2982 inches of mercury.
Okay, so we came in. So which runway?
120 at 9, gusting 15. So we're going to 7.
We are going to 7. Lucky 7. What, Nancy? Oh yeah, the Mrs. Air Wagner is on board. She's in the back. The all-important checklist time. All right.
Throttle setting 1500 RPM.
We won't put this on the video, so we save video time for actually flying.
Cabin pressurization switch set to field elevation
Check.
plus. Ice protection. What's the outside temperature?
46, so we're going to put the pitot heat on. Okay. Check.
Test fire extinguishers. Check. Fuel boost pumps on low, full rich.
All right, we're going to call up, call clearance, FAA.
Just to confirm, you calling clearance delivery FAA Auburn, Maine.
Markout check on record line area.
Good morning, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet on the ground in Auburn. IFR in the system, ready to copy clearance for Oakland. We're using runway 7 today.
Good morning, November 513 Sierra Juliet. It'll be a hold for release clearance. You're cleared from the Auburn Airport to Oakland. As filed, on departure, climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 7,000 as your final altitude. The departure frequency is going to be 127.4, squawk 4260, hold for release.
Okay, 513 Sierra Juliet, cleared to Oakland Airport as filed. 4,000, 7,000 as a final, 127.4, 4260, a hold for release. We have done the run-up. We are ready for departure.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, roger. And the readback correct? Stand by 1 second. You said runway 7?
Yes, the wind's favoring 7 this morning.
Roger, stand by 1 second. Number 3 Sierra Juliet, you're released for departure clearance void if you're not off in 4 minutes. If you're not off in 4 minutes, give us a call back with your intentions.
Okay, time 8:41. We're not off in 4 minutes. We'll call you back. We're getting ready to go. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Bye. All right, you got it.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, taking runway 07, departing to the south, Auburn.
All right, so because of the rising terrain to the east, we are going to get into our climb and climb out at blue line. Okay, time, check. Transponder, check. Check. Traffic, check. Full mixers, now we don't have to worry about those. We're going to go full power with the brakes on as much as we can. Okay, it looks like fuel flow is good. Alive. Heels on the ground, airspeed alive. 30, 40, 50. That's okay, just leave. 60, 70.
Roger.
80.
Check.
95, we are committed to fly. A little bit of back pressure, tap the brakes, pull the gear up. I'm going right to the gauges. A little bit of right rudder, climbing out of blue line. Make the call.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet's climbing through 1,900 off the 07 departure. Over.
Have a nice flight.
Thanks a lot. Okay, there's 2,500. All right, back with the power. Feels good to hand fly IFR. As we're getting beat up. Yep.
NorCal Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet's off the ground at Auburn.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal departure, ident, say altitude, Sacramento altimeter 2983.
Ident 2983, we're climbing through 3,300 for 4,000, 513 Sierra Juliet.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, radar contact 2 miles southeast of the Auburn airport, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000 for 513 Sierra Juliet.
Okay, give me some weather radar. Because we got yellow all around us.
Yep.
All right, we can increase the rate of climb. We're IMC. All right, we got some heat going for this outside air temperature. 35, so good thing we got the pitot heat going. And we're leaving 4,000 for 7,000. And we'll get that tilt at, do it at 375.
Up.
3.75 up, yeah.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, when able, proceed direct Sunol.
Proceed direct Sunol for 3 Sierra Juliet.
Sunol direct. Hit the direct key, or that, or that. There you go. Gotta put the nose down a little bit, give it a little cruise climb. Yep. Then we got a headwind of 22 up here. Mrs. Air Wagner in the back, how's it going?
It would go a lot better if you could turn the volume down on your end, because I've got it all the way down here, plus earplugs.
How are you hearing? Normal or loud?
It's a little loud on my side.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it going down? That's not it. I forgot it. I forgot this one. Let's hang. I think we got to hold this.
Passenger mute enabled. Passenger mute disabled.
Okay, that's not it. Okay, I think that. Nancy, is that better?
Yes.
Nancy, better?
Yes.
Better?
Yes.
Okay, I can go down a little more. Is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay. And then Robert, you're normal?
Yep, I'm fine.
Okay. And then Robert, you want me to go? You want me to go down a little bit? Are you
no,
okay?
You're good.
All right, then I'm fine. And then I'm fine here. Okay. Okay, 22 knots on the nose. Let's bring the mixtures back. I'll let you do the mixters. 1520 on the TITs. And I'm going to turn the fuel pumps off. 1 Alligator, 2 Alligator, 3 Mississippi. Okay. Ooh, look at that. It's getting bright out. We haven't even gotten on top yet. We're at 6,000. So I'm going to put weather radar here. See what we're going to be painting straight ahead. Now, if you look out the front window, the window's clean. We moved the camera So I don't know if we're getting less scratches or more scratches.
Roper 11, turn right, heading 120.
All right, here's our 200 to go.
Was 3773, light to moderate precipitation, 10 o'clock, 8 miles, 7 miles in diameter, moving northeastbound.
3
All right, so we're going to Oakland in 513 Sierra Juliet. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't sound good. It sounds great.
It does sound great.
Now, we're on top right now, but look straight ahead. I think we're going to get back into stuff here.
Information, Sierra, current wind 12014, few clouds 1,700.
So we are pointing. Oh, look, I got ice.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you have ice on the boots on your side?
I do.
have some on my side.
I do have ice on the boots. What do you know? We got ice in here. And NorCal 3 Sierra Juliet recording trace ice, light icing up this altitude, current temperature 26 Fahrenheit.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, say again, light ice and what else?
Light ice 7,000, no problem for us. 26 on the Fahrenheit current altitude.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, roger. What's the type of icing?
I'd call it light rime icing, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Thank you.
All right, let's hit the windshield de-ice. Make sure it works. This should be zipping off here in a hurry. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yep.
11, 7 miles from final.
Wasn't it 80 degrees the other day? 87 degrees the other day?
Now we're getting
we got
ice again.
And let's hit the prop. Let's hit the prop ice. Prop anti-ice. Surface de-ice. We don't need stall and vent heat. We're going to put on. Yeah, we're lighting them up. Now, don't be surprised if you hear some clanks from the ice slinging off.
Yep.
Okay, now are we painting? So this red is
probably that cell. Yep.
And this one is probably that.
Yep.
Or is this one that?
Way out there.
Well, not.
Well, we're 60 miles out is what it's showing, and that's right in the 45-mile range.
Or 80 miles
probably
to Oakland.
That one.
All right, while we're sitting here in cruise, let's take a trip around the old G600. Okay, here we are. We're on GPSS. It's 8:56 in the morning, and the air temperature outside 26 Fahrenheit. Headwind of 16, crosswind of 5.
Contact May 3rd.
The wind's 17 coming from here. Our true airspeed 183. We got the power back a little bit. We're indicating 167, and our ground speed 167, and we're indicating 166. That doesn't happen that often, but it's that headwind. We're on GPS 1 to Sonol, 57 miles. We're on track for it. We're bugged at 7,000. 29082 on the altimeter, straight and level. Here's our map showing the weather. Here's our destination here. We're going that way. If we bring the map out a little bit, that would be this way, Jerry. You can see there's all weather around us. Supposedly there's some weather spinning right at the Bay Area.
Sacramento Executive Romeo, SAC International, Lima current.
But we're looking like if the weather is current, we're going through an area of clear. Is clearness a word?
Clearness, yeah.
Yeah, we're going through an area of clearness right here. And that's all for that. So we're happy to be on the videos again. We're happy for 6 Whiskey Mike. So the engine, now we're going to turn the windshield anti-ice off. So the engine got...
What happened?
What happened? No, nothing. Okay, so the engine, Midwest Engines in Newton, Kansas. Anybody needs an engine, call Matt at Midwest Engines. Here's a website for Midwest Aircraft Services, doing Lycoming and Continental in one of the few shops that does the geared engines for the 421. You can call them 316-283-5915. They were able to do an IRAN on a prop strike engine that we were lucky to get, and they're in the process of doing the other one on the right side, which will be going on the plane at the next annual. And we're sitting here in cruise and just finding out everything's looking good. We're going to look at Oakland and see what their waypoint says. We got the weather earlier. Right now it says wind 170 at 10, visibility 10. A lot of 100. Few clouds at 1400, scattered 2200, broken 3500, broken at 20,000. It was overcast at 4,000 earlier. Temperature 11, dew point 9er, altimeter 2981. So there's not much movement of air because we're 2982 over Sacramento.
Contact approach 125.1.
125.1 for 3 Sierra Juliet. NorCal approach, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet's checking on level 7000.
Number 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, Stockton altimeter 2984, expect the RNAV runway 10 round approach.
Oh shoot, they switched. Okay, let's go, let's switch it. Go, 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 you're on, you got the radios. Yeah, and how about transition? Let's see here, which one do you think? It's only one, right? Yeah. Micra. Then take Micra. Just load it and just load approach it. All right, that was a switcheroo. Now see here, a bunch of weather here coming in on, here's Sonol, but we're going to be going this way
317
and coming in, so.
Yeah, try getting the ATIS.
Yeah.
Descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend maintain 6,000 for 3 Sierra Juliet.
Okay, pre-select down to 6 and put the nose down.
160 at 10.
Line for 9930 Bravo and descent.
Wow, that's a nice sail there, huh?
Yep. Well, this just popped up saying severe weather ahead, possible severe weather ahead.
Good.
Okay, load approach check.
6,000.
Let's brief the approach plate. Where you want to brief it? You want to brief it here? Why not?
We can put it there and then
Let's
the
look
camera
up flight
can
plan.
see it.
Okay, RNAV, GPS, runway, 10 left. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. All right. So I can read over here. So we're going to, it's the inbound of 109. I mean, among friends, you might as well call it 110, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
100.
We're going to get a right turn here any second, but all right, here's our inbound. So 10 left, runway's 5,300 feet. Missed approach, climbing left turn, my side, to 5,200, direct to Hayes, and hold, and continue in the hold at 5,200. The tower frequencies we don't need, NorCal we don't need. Now we're going to go down a little bit here. So the usual suspects here on this side, because we're coming from up here. Let's move this down a little bit. We're coming from up here. Micra's initial approach fix, and then we got Como.
That's all 4,000 it looks like.
And DATS, 3,000. And then ENCOL with the double line over, under and over at 1,800.
Yep.
And then Kiwi and JPEG, and then that's at the missed approach point. And then we're going to look down and see. We're going a little slower today because this is coming back to us here. We're at 6,000. Why are we climbing?
I don't know.
Why are we climbing? Let's put this on.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, turn right heading 210 vector approach.
210 vector for approach for 3 Sierra Juliet.
All right, let's stop for a second and see why the autopilot is not cooperating. It's not locking in. So we got this ready to go at 6,000. Let's put the altimeter at 6,000. There's our 200 to go tone.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, contact approach 125.35.
125.35 for 3 Sierra Juliet. NorCal Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet's level 6,000 checking on.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, open altimeter 2982 Juliet current for now, and expect the RNAV runway 10 red approach. I'm sorry, RNAV 10 left approach.
2982, and we'll expect the RNAV runway 10 left approach into Oakland for 513 Sierra Juliet.
Okay, help me watch the altimeter, the altitude. So we got, okay, so we're going to do 500 is going to be our LNAV. So we're going to put the menu, set minimums, enter, based on barometric pressure, and we're going to set it down for 500. Enter. Pops up here. Okay, and then we got the missed approach, so we got that then. What's next on the checklist, Robert, for RNAV?
Set minimums we just did. Went on inbound course, activate vectors to final.
Okay, so set minimums we did, inbound course, take it off GPS, SRM the approach, because we're on a heading right now, and then confirm glide slope capture. So now we're going to take we're going to load from the GTN 750, load to active route. Boom.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, fly heading 260 vectors to final.
260 vectors for final for 3 Sierra Juliet.
Turning left, turning right, the left button to 260. The altitude is holding, and we're going into the area of a little bit of heavy precip.
What's our frequency that we need for the nav?
For what nav?
Oh wait, never mind. We're doing our nav.
Yeah, there's no ILS on this side. So what do you think we're going to get? You think we're going to get Micah, DATS? Who are we going to get? Let's anticipate here.
NCOL would be nice, but I know they're not.
No, you're going to get that. I think we're going to get DATS.
Probably.
So Micra, Como, DATS. Micra is the initial approach fix. So why don't we just see what direct to that would be? Look at this. Almost on our course, right?
Yeah.
Now,
just surprised they brought us so far south before bringing us back up.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, descend to maintain 5,000.
Descend maintain 5,000 for 3 Sierra Juliet.
All right, so we start reducing power. What do you think?
We could start a little bit. Yep.
We're 11 minutes from Micra, maybe a little premature. So it looks like we're in order. Looks like everything's in order. And we're true airspeed's 200. Our headwind's only 2, so we kind of lost the headwind. They got to turn us into DATS, I bet.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend maintain 4,000 for 3 Sierra Juliet.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, turn left heading 250.
Left 250 for 3 Sierra Juliet.
So it looks like the turn is taking us inside of Micra.
Yeah,
don't you think?
We're going to go to DATS.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and put direct DATS on the GPS, even though we're on heading right now. That's a split, really. But if you see it here, you can see how it's depicted and going this way. I don't think we're going to get we're not on the chart yet. Let's see if we are. Let's
100.
go all the way out. 100 to go?
Yep.
Okay, we should be getting this now. We got it. Okay, so see now we're getting the airplane on the chart. So let's go ahead and leave this in and fly this, see how this goes, because we're coming.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, center maintain 3,100.
Going down to 3,100 for 513 Sierra Juliet.
Look out the front window, we're about to come right through this cloud.
3 Sierra Juliet, center maintain 3,000.
Descend maintain 3,000, and we have information kilo at Oakland for 513 Sierra Juliet.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, roger.
3,000. We're like...
Yeah, right there already.
We're already there.
Yep.
Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, center maintain 2,300, turn left heading 210.
2,300, 210 on the heading for 513 Sierra Juliet.
2,300, 210 on the heading. And we'll keep producing a little more power.
We're definitely going to DATS.
We should be popping out. Oh, look at that. We're popping out Alcatraz right in front of us. Look fast.
Yep.
And San Francisco. And the Golden Gate Bridge. Wow. Maybe we will get our golf in today.
Yeah.
And then downtown San Francisco. Wow, the windshield's clean. Good job cleaning the window, Robert.
Yeah. Well, when you're going almost 200 miles per hour, it helps.
And we're putting the nose down to capture that 2,300. Man, we got to get a left turn there any second. Because we're about to run through the final.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, you're 6 from N513, turn left heading 150, maintain 2,300 until established cleared RNAV, runway 10 left approach.
150, maintain 2,300 until established. We're cleared for the RNAV, runway 10 left approach into Oakland for 513 Sierra Juliet.
Okay, give me, well, let's see, when we're inbound, activate vectors to final, when we're inbound.
Okay.
And we're not quite inbound yet. He wants 150, I'm going to go ahead and continue the turn to inbound. Yeah, give me activate vectors to final now, because we're on the way there.
Southwest 2122, fly heading 290. Heading 290.
Where's it at?
Southwest 2122.
Down, down, down.
And
go
Southwest 2122, descend and maintain 5,000.
Whoops, where's the approach? Where's the approach?
November 3 Sierra Juliet, contact Oakland Tower 118.3. Good day.
I got this.
118.3 for 513 Sierra Juliet.
Okay, here's where the pilot error comes in. See how we're both got our hands in front of the unit? So what you're supposed to do is activate vectors to final and press this one. Well, I couldn't see my error. I'm the pilot. I pressed activate approach, and it took us back to the beginning at Murgo.
Okay, we're going to hit the approach.
Reestablished.
Now we're all goofed up. We're going back here. Autopilot off. We got to go to NCOL here.
Now I'm scrambling, flying by hand to get us back on course.
Yeah, tell them we. Okay. I got it. And 3 Sierra Juliet, the airport's inside. We got thrown off the course here by the autopilot.
Hello, 13 Sierra Juliet, Oakland Tower, left to alert. Do you have the field inside? Can you set the visual approach?
I got it. Yeah, visual approach for 3 Sierra Juliet.
3 Sierra Juliet, clear visual approach around 10 left, clear to land, wind 130 at 10.
You got the radio.
Clear to land, runway 10 left approach for 513 Sierra Juliet.
So we should have kept it on the heading.
Yeah.
We'll have to review and see what went wrong there. Okay. So we got the airport inside.
Cross, around 10 left at Juliet.
Wow.
Okay, Papa Gumps. Pressurization, check. Air conditioning off. Prop tank off. Auxiliary fuel pumps on. Gas on mains. So I was about to tell them that we got thrown off course.
Yep.
The autopilot threw us off course, and we'd like to go back around and recapture it. That's when I was making the turn, and then the airport came into sight. All right, so let's see. We're at gear speed. Let's put the gear down. Give me first notch of flaps, and let's get some speed brakes because we're up high on the glide slope. Now let's see if the let's go back to the autopilot and see if we can turn the approach on and see if it'll capture the glide slope. We're going to go down. Yeah, glide slope captures.
Falcon 4, Delta Victor, change of tower 118.3.
All right, so we'll go back over here.
Falcon 4, Delta Victor, Golden Eagles on 2 miles an hour for the parallel, wind 130 at 9er, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 10 right, 214 Delta Victor.
Get a wind check.
Minimums. Minimums.
Wind check for 3 Sierra Juliet.
3 Sierra Juliet, wind 130 at 9er, and just to verify your lineup for runway 10 left.
130 at 9er and correct. We're lined up for runway 10 left approach for 3 Sierra Juliet.
Yeah, he saw us angling over. Yeah, that's why. All right, so we got one on the Pappy. We're a little fast. Let's get some more speed brakes. And we'll lose the speed brakes. We got a long runway here. And 3 green.
Okay. Flaps are coming up.
Up.
Falcon 4, Delta Victor, in your right turn, contact North departure today.
Fuel pumps off.
Golden Eagle, 3 Sierra Juliet, verify port ports.
Roger, we'd like to go port to ports for 3 Sierra Juliet.
You remember.
3 Sierra Juliet, remain this frequency, taxi via Charlie Delta, good day.
Main this frequency, Charlie Delta to the port to ports for 3 Sierra Juliet.
All right, that was exciting at the end. What do you say,
Yep.
Robert?
Thanks for flying along.
And Mrs. Wagner.
Thanks for flying along.
Oh, she's got the disease now.
Yep.
And it's kind of contagious flying with you two.
Well, it's supposed to be thanks for riding along.
I just like thanks for flying along.
He likes
better.
to throw
I'd
a...
rather go flying along. I had enough of the highways.
Yellow alert.
Energize defense fields.